All right, this video might help somebody. We're doing a kitchen makeover, remodel type of thing here. We got a new Kohler sink, and you can see that the drain is all the way in the back. The last sink, the drain was in the middle. So it's a little problematic doing the plumbing underneath. This is the old trap. We had to cut it way back. There was an issue with the length of this pipe and that fitting on the wall back there and the fact that it's all patched up, whatever. Anyway, the old fitting decided to leak right here when we put everything back together. I guess snugging everything up. I went to Lowe's last night and got some pieces, plumbing pieces to replace all of this. And naturally, this is a very old part. They don't make this style anymore, so the new stuff wasn't matching up. Even this is from my buddy, who's a plumber around the block. This stuff won't match up with this. So anyway, we're going to put all new drain in. But we have to deal with this little stubby pipe that's sticking out of the wall there. Okay, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to remove that little piece of pipe inside that fitting, and we're going to put a new piece of pipe in. And we're going to do that with this really fancy set of drill bits that my master plumber friend lent me borrow. That's looks like a carbide bit there. This goes right inside whatever size pipe you're using and will literally just eat that pipe up. So we're gonna put that right into that hole, eat that pipe up. We stop where the stop is on the fitting behind it. You know, we don't go that far, and then we can put in brand new pipe. And he's got every size here. So we'll take video of that, and hopefully this helps somebody in the future, and you know that this stuff exists. All right, so these are the tools that we're using today. A Rayco 6-piece PVC pipe fitting reamer. So these are all the bits that it comes with. It's gonna make our life a lot easier. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna set the phone in here, and I'm just gonna have at it. I just got it on a regular Milwaukee drill, and hopefully you'll be able to see. About like that. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Gonna go nice and slow. Drill. We're almost at the collar. Okay. Battery's dead. Great. Right back. All right, here we go. Round 2. This battery's fully charged. All right, so the pipe was a little unevenly cut. It still is, actually. So this is going to start grabbing a lot better now. See, it is removing very fine shavings. This carbide bit is really sharp. I put the drill on I got it on 12, so I don't want to rip too far. We're getting there. We only got about maybe 1/4 inch to go. Maybe 1/8. There's the last of it right there. Look at that. That's it. All cleaned up. So there's the fitting. Now we're going to clean it with the PVC cleaner, and I'll take a little piece of Scotch-Brite or something and clean up that fitting. But that's it. It's your new pipe. However long we need it, will fit right in there. Perfect. Pretty cool. Okay, we're going to clean this up with a little bit of sandpaper and then some PVC cleaner. Just trying to get all the crap off. All right, this is PVC cleaner. I'm gonna put that on there and get it all nice and clean. This is just, it's on a little, there you go. Clean the outside too. We're going to put a little more PVC cleaner in there. We'll let that dry up, and then we'll prime it. All right, we're going to clean all our other parts and prime all our other parts as well. And then we're going to all the mating surfaces. So all the surfaces that you're going to glue, we're going to clean and prime. So the primer is the same as the cleaner. It's got that little cotton applicator. Be careful with this stuff. It is so thin and it's very messy. I'm going to try to put the phone down. It gets everywhere. Let's see. Okay. So like, we're going to do inside and outside for this bushing. And you see, it's just, it gets all over the place. I can't, okay. You only need a little bit. Inspectors look for this. They look for purple. Let's see, there we go. So when you get your plumbing inspection in your house, let's see here, they're looking for purple stuff. That's what I was told anyway. All the mating surfaces. And inside here as well. All right, we're going to glue up the bushings right now, and they're going to go into here. That's going to allow us to put this tailpiece into there. Okay, so let's glue that up. First, we're going to put this bushing in, reduce from 2 inch to 1.5 inches, and then we're going to put this bushing in to give us the threads, so that when we tighten that guy down, this will go inside there, and then we'll tighten that guy down on those threads. This is kind of thick. You don't have to worry about so much about making a mess with this, but it is messy. It's not like the primer though. Okay, put that in there. Just give it a firm hold for a couple seconds and that's fine. The bigger the pipe, the more you have to press and hold, the more surface area of the glue. Okay. All right, so that guy's done. Now, we gotta test fit everything, and we are going to take a measurement on a piece of pipe. Want to make sure when you're test fitting that you got your rubber O-rings, washers, or whatever they are inside all your pieces. All right, now I had already cut this tail piece, so I know right where it's got to be. So we're going to take our trap now, and we're going to stick it in here, and we're just going to tighten up on the nut that holds the trap. Let's see, here we go. We're going to tighten up on this nut, and then we're going to take a measurement. All right, so it's more or less lined up. We got our height right. We got the alignment correct. And what we want to do is take a good measurement. Make sure you get in there and you see the tape measure real well. And we're going to cut a piece of PVC based on that measurement. Okay, so just a little tip here. We're taking a measurement from the inside of that fitting, where that collar is, all the way inside here. Come on, focus. There you go, all the way inside here. And we're going to take it, I put a couple of marks with a Sharpie, okay? So we're taking a measurement from there to there, all right? It's real hard to see in here and hold the camera and all that stuff. I had the tape measure in there, and, you know, I couldn't see. So what I did was, I think it's around 3 inches, and I cut a piece of scrap molding in the garage to 3 inches, and you can see I'm just off. So I'm gonna go cut it now to 3 1/4 and see if it's, or 3 1/2, 3 3/8, and see if it's better. Okay, so we cut it a little bit longer, and now if I'm up against that stop in the back, I come right about where I want to be. All right, so that's the length. It's about 3 3/8. That's the length that I need. So now I'm going to take that, put it on my PVC, and go cut my PVC. Okay, so there we go. Got our PVC. We're nice and perfect. We're gonna clean up the pipe, and we're gonna prime the pipe, and then we'll glue it in. All right, we're going to glue the 3-inch piece of pipe and put that in first, because we want to test fit it one more time. Just make sure that we get it on there good. And we're going to hold that baby in. Okay, and we're just going to make sure, because now's the time. That's perfect right there. If for some reason it's too long, we can sand it down or whatever or if it was too short, then we need another piece. We can do the same process we did before with the drill bit. But there you go. We're gonna take this apart now and glue that up. Okay, priming this. We cleaned it already. So obviously we want to get this straight. And I don't know if you can see, but there are two little locator, like the seams of the PVC. And you can see back there in that fitting, there's a mark. I'm lining that up with that. And that's going to keep this baby straight up and down. That's what we want. Set it away. All right, here we go. All right, we're gluing the fitting. And we're going to glue on our pipe too. I'm going to give it a little twist. And I'm lining up with that mark that I can see, but you can't. A little push. That's it. She's in. All right, we're going to use some multi-purpose thread sealant. Mix this up. It's a little bit old. It's been sitting around. Okay. Great. Making a mess. I don't think you have to use a lot of this stuff, but I guess more is better. Gotta get the back too. All right, and we're gonna use enough there. I'm gonna give that a little twist with the wrench once we get everything lined up. Okay, let's see if you can see. All right, so we got that there. All right, now we're gonna put a little thread sealant on this, and then we'll get this in there with the nut, and we'll tighten that down. Okay, got a thread sealant there. We got our rubber washer inside here. All right, make sure you got that on. And you know what? I'm gonna put a little thread sealant up in here too. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get this guy on first. That's all you should really need. The strength of a 200-pound gorilla. Maybe a little twist with a wrench. But that's about it. And we'll test to see if it leaks. That's how we got into this in the first place. And we will tighten until it doesn't leak anymore. Okay, all done, all tightened up. The dishwasher drain is attached back on. I like to put a piece of cardboard underneath. I like to let this stuff run for a while. I want to make sure that when I walk out of here that there's no leaking water that I have to come back and fix or major problems. But wipe off your thread sealant so that it doesn't look nasty. That's a nice job. Thanks for watching, guys.